You should quit. There's no way you'll be able to defeat me. Just give up.
You're wrong!
It's useless. I've seen all your moves.
What? Wait. We're not through yet. I have to be the one to kill Heihachi Mishima. I have to have my revenge. The nightmares will keep haunting me until he is dead. He burned my village. Everything. My father was killed and my mother was left to die in the wilderness. You don't know what it's like!
Idiot. Why didn't you prepare yourself better for this? You're too impulsive. You must defeat your weakness before you defeat Heihachi. I'll kill Heihachi Mishima for you, but you'll wait in heaven. It's you.
Look, I know you're strong, but this is going to be impossible. Hey, what the hell is that? What exactly are you?
Enter, quickly.
Yeah, right.
The missing test subjects have been located inside the research facility.
Why weren't the guards doing their jobs? Send the androids into the plant.
Sir.
I've been meaning to test those new models from Russia, and this is the perfect chance. Check the battlefield entry zones. Is the R experiment group ready for standby?
Yes, sir. Just a moment. Nina and Anna are still in the field.
That's fine. The more subjects, the better the test. R experiment, begin!
Our experiment begin.
This is really something. This is some kind of private resort, isn't it? After they see these, the international police may decide to send in some serious backup. Warn me before you stop.
They are coming.
Huh? Holy... What are those?
Stay back.
All right, I'll do this. Come on! Hey! Ah! Hey, what's wrong? What's the matter? Something's happened to her. She's having trouble breathing.
Another seizure. We have to hurry and find the professor.
Hey, your arm. It's gashed. So, you're really not human.
I know how you're feeling. Your hatred is slowly eating its way through you, tearing away at your spirit. But you don't have to let it keep building. If you do, the darkness in your heart is something you'll never escape.
Believe me, if you stand in my way, you will die right here.
Understood. I'll fight you so I can cut through the hatred that's destroying you.
Let's go.
If I don't get through to him now, the darkness won't stay in him alone. No, wait.
So now you're frightened?
That's not it. There's some kind of life nearby that's violent and out for blood.
Do you sense it?
Father, we've just begun the R experiment. I apologize if this is going to spoil some of your fun, but I don't think any of the fighters are going to make it here. Not even my brother, powerful fighter though he is.
We'll see. If he loses to your little toy, then that's all he is, a weak plaything. This is a good way to find out.
Hey, what's all this here? This is a strange place to walk into, isn't it? These must be the biological weapons that 3WC had been talking about. I really didn't think anything could surprise me anymore, but I was wrong, wasn't I? Huh? There's something here! Ah! Ow! What's that? You're kidding me. Is this some kind of joke? Ah! Don't let the cute fuzzy looks fool you. He packs a punch.
No! Stop that!
Professor.
What?
Finally, I can finish you off, my dear sister.
What a good idea. You'll be excellent practice before I take care of Kazuya.
You've looked down on me my entire life, haven't you? That's right. Ever since we were children, I was never quite able to measure up to you. Our father always loved you better. From the beginning, he considered me an irritating burden. But he's not here to protect you anymore. So now we can settle once and for all which one of us is the better sister.
You're the one who did it, aren't you, Anna? You killed our father.
You'll pay for that!
Coward!
That's funny to hear that come from you, of all people. I almost forgot I wanted to tell you something before I finished you off. Lee doesn't actually love you at all. He's just using you.
Oh no!
Is it really that shocking to you? Now you know what it's like to feel the pain of betrayal.
They've surrounded us. Do you sense anything?
This feeling, it's all killing. No remorse.
All right!
5 years ago, the professor created me for the Russian military. When I met this girl, it released a conscience. That conscience became my highest priority. I chose to escape the military and search for the kidnapped professor.
You felt a conscience? How could you? You're a robot.
Jack 2's A1 board has a circuit dedicated to simulating feelings of right and wrong. The Jack series was originally created to suppress uprising in the rebellious outer territories. However, I couldn't bring myself to create an indiscriminate killing machine. Therefore, I designed a program that would activate a conscience-like response in situations that would be considered emotionally trying.
When I found this girl, it began a new period in my existence. My decisions became my own.
The protective tissues coating her lymph nodes have suffered excessive deterioration. It's a degenerative condition and needs to be treated immediately. It'll be a slow, delicate process, but I think we can treat it with an experimental genetic therapy.
Will this succeed?
This is precisely the kind of thing genetic therapy ought to be used for.
What is that thing? Please don't tell me that's the bioweapon we're looking for.
That's Roger. We manipulated a kangaroo's embryonic DNA and achieved dramatically increased mental and physical faculties. The kangaroo's only a small test. You should see what's on the grounds now.
Something is very wrong here.
What good is Tekken? It's an ancient voodoo. Against real adversaries like Rex, it's worthless. This is going to fundamentally change the balance of the world's military powers. Rex is the perfect commando for ground-level guerrilla combat. And I will be the one at the helm, controlling the Mishima conglomerate, and thus ruling the entire world. Father, this is what it means to be the strongest in the world.
Kazuya, I can feel the rage that you have. Come to me!
Fight. You ought to keep your mouth shut. Come on! Who's next? Dumb animals. You shouldn't have thought that stupid trick would work on me again.
No. I can feel the darkness in him awakening.
What's the matter? Come on and fight!
Our experiment subject number 2 has begun to retreat.
Currently alerting other our experiment subjects to retreat.
What is this? This is impossible. They're the ultimate in biocommandos. They're mine. What happened?
He's here, Kazuya.
Don't go! You'll never be able to live with yourself if you kill your father.
Stop following me around everywhere I go. It's my problem. It has nothing to do with you.
It does! From the beginning, this has been my problem too.
Good. You finally made it here. However, I don't believe we need to bother our father. I will be your opponent for this fight.
Get out of my way. You don't value your kin or your training, and you'll never defeat me.
Your body is racked with injury, and you can barely remain standing. You're through.
That would be your only hope, if you really want this fight.
This fight will settle who will inherit the Mishima Corporation and gain all its power!
They won't work.
What?
I said they won't work. The moves used by one who doesn't believe in Ken.
You're wrong! Father.
Father.
Wait, Father. Not yet. The fight's not finished yet. It's not over. I'll take...
Worthless! I've been waiting, Kazuya. What's the matter with you? Is that all you've got?
The Mishima conglomerate will still be mine. I'll be the sole inheritor of the entire thing, no matter what anyone else has to say.